congratulations, sunod-sunod. Very busy.
Yeah.
So,
Thank
merong
you.
upcoming na naman, which is tomorrow, and I'm assuming based sa trailer, it's a very signature ni Brillante, maganda yung story and everything. So, can you just tell us a little more about it?
At first he wanted to shoot where the thing actually happened. You know, this is the Mama Sapa.
Yeah.
So, but at that time I wasn't allowed to shoot in Mindoro. I mean Mindanao because of safety reasons. So, I was with Mr. and Star Magic back then. So this is like pre-pandemic, and then inabutan ng pandemic, and then after the pandemic, and we had to shoot more scenes. So I think for the record, this has been the longest film I've ever worked on. Yeah, so I'm just really excited to finally it's coming out.
And Piolo, I think recently, based sa mga recent projects mo, the stories, they're very parang different, and I think very relevant. Is this something you've been consciously doing? You've been choosing the plot, the stories?
Yeah, I guess I have the privilege of living in a time wherein there are a lot of issues that people want to talk about. Matmat, narinig kita. And so I'm just really happy that I get to portray different roles.
Yeah.
You know, be socially relevant, or just in the case of Malyari,
Yeah.
I didn't even know that he was a real person.
Yeah.
For Moro, good thing that I had availability. And then even with Piolo Sagrado, first time I ever played a corrupt politician. So I guess it's because of the times, you know, and also at my age, I'm just happy that I get to at least diversify in a way that I can not necessarily choose it. It's what comes my way.
Yeah.
You know, I don't choose these roles. These are all just offered to me. So I said yes to another project the other day. So I was like feeling, you know, I'm so happy to be living in this time and age where I get to not just choose, but get a glimpse of the things that have been happening now, not just locally but also globally, and give life to the characters that I get to portray and not get stuck in just doing rom-coms.
Masasabi mo na po ba na parang graduate ka na sa mga rom-com?
No, I don't think I'll ever graduate doing rom-coms because that's really yung genre natin, yung kinalakihan natin yan. And that's timeless. No matter how old you are, you can always be a romantic. You can always do a love story.
Piolo, just a feedback, ang taas ng ratings ng Pamilya Sagrado, and they say that it's like a movie every episode. Just your action.
I'm blown away by it. You know, I've been around for quite some time. I've done more than a dozen soaps, but for Piolo Sagrado, I find time to watch it because when we were taping, we had no time to do playback or to preview our scenes. So this is actually the first time what everyone is seeing is also the first time for us to see the episodes that we've worked on. And I'm a fan. I mean, not because I'm there, but because of the stories, the subplots that we are tackling. And we're not trying to be socially relevant. We're just telling stories.
Yeah.
And it just so happens na yung mga tao may nakaka-relate. So yun naman yung goal natin. Not just to educate, but to also raise awareness so people will have choices in life. And mas aware sila sa kung ano man pwede nilang gawin.
Last question na from me, Piolo. Yung project you said yes to, may pwede na bang teaser na sabihin? Wala pa, bawal pa.
Yes, a
Yeah.
film. We had a StoryCon table read. It's a dream come true.
Oh
I
my
never thought
gosh.
I'd be in a moment where I get to work with a certain person, with a certain production, and I'm just really happy that they tapped me to do this with my busy schedule. We found time to be able to do it, and it's gonna come out in a couple of days. I'm just not in the liberty to talk
Okay.
about it.
Okay,
Yeah, but it's a
looking
blessing.
forward.
It's another blessing.
Sunod-sunod.
Preparation po ba yung look mo ngayon? Kasi parang gwapo mo.
Actually,
Parang iba nung last time, tapos iba ulit ngayon. Preparation po ba yan?
We're shooting kasi tomorrow. We're going to Subic naman. There's a few scenes in the series na we had to go somewhere. And so just to have a different look para dun sa mga eksena yun, then babalik ulit sa dati.
Actually, regarding Pamilya Sagrado, so you're the lead with Kyle and Gray. So how does it feel to be the lead and at the same time allow the two of them to take over?
Oh, it's what I can call a breather for me. I mean, you're not tasked to carry a whole show. So, it's a burden off my shoulders because at least, I see them grow, I see them do their thing, and, I have time for myself as well. One of the reasons why I stopped doing soap is because, you're overworked and all the scenes nandun ka eh. So, at least dito, you share the lead with some people, and in the case of Gray and Kyle, I'm happy to see them grow in their craft. And nag-enjoy din ako kasi not just them but all of us, all of the veteran actors, but the new ones. It's a good set, it's a nice environment. Nakakatuwa because everyone is just bringing their A game, everyone is appreciating their work, and at the same time, there's so much camaraderie happening around the set.
So,
Last na lang po sa akin, ba't po ba ang gwapo niyo ngayon?
ganito na lang po.
You have your dream project, and look mo naman ngayon, dream come true. Look,
Reaction na lang po natin. So, you're in a film. You got a lot of films, and then you came from a play, and then you got Pamilya Sagrado. Yet,
Bakit
ang
ang
fresh mo
gwapo?
pa rin. Fresh mo pa rin. So, what keeps you motivated? Yun na lang.
These things keep me motivated. I did 4 shows in the States. I just got back.
Yeah.
The day after I left from Baguio, I went straight to the US. I did the show the day after. I did 2 shows every weekend. I did 4 shows and I went straight to work when I got back. It keeps me going. It keeps me passionate about what I do. And if there's a challenge, whenever there is a challenge, you don't want to rest on your laurels. So when challenges come, the more I'm excited, the more I'm motivated to take on the challenge and look the part, prepare for it. And that's what we always do instead of just living a sedentary life and just staying at home. And also I'm preparing for some races. Magre-race pa ako sa Pangasinan.
Ang busy.
Yeah. So,
Pero fresh mo pa rin.
last na, ang pogi mo pa. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
thank you, bro.